Hello and welcome to all you Aquarians. Welcome for your monthly horoscope for March for 2016. And let's start with the lunar eclipse actually. Why? Because it's in a fellow air sign. And the eclipses are, so the lunar eclipse in Libra, which is your ninth house, the house of your higher mind. That lunar eclipse is in a fellow air sign, so it's not, it's positive for you. And the eclipses are happening, they always belong to a certain Saros family. And if you think that I'm speaking Latin now, you can watch another video that I made about this topic and you will have a better understanding of what eclipses are. And but bottom line is here that every eclipse that happens, that occurs, belongs to a certain family of eclipses, and it has a certain flavor and meaning. Like one eclipse family can have to do with information, the other one can have to do with relationships, another one has to do with energy of focusing, and this one belongs to the Saros family, 18 South. This one is about endings and new beginnings, new situations with positive new outcomes. So making space actually for something brand new. Now a lunar eclipse is about something that comes to fruition. So, but it belongs to that energy that I just mentioned. So there is something coming for you Aquarians to fruition when it comes to the ninth house. That could be ninth house is publishing, websites, YouTube, it's foreign countries, it's your higher mind. So it is possible that you made a shift somewhere there. It is possible that you made a shift in an understanding of the bigger picture of life. And this is a culmination of energy, you could say. Now the energy of letting go and planting new seeds definitely has to do with the Pisces energy that is for you happening. Oh, I was wrong. No, I wasn't. That is happening in your second house. So there's a lot of, so the solar eclipse, so the sun and the moon together, but not only that, it's also together with Chiron, which is about the wounded healing. It's also together with Saros, which is about a nurturing asteroid, which is also together with the South Node, which is about, the South Node is all about letting go. So this is your second house of self-worth, of money, of attachments, of stability. So it's maybe it sounds very strange for you Aquarians, but there's a lot that you Aquarians are releasing, because that's what this eclipse is all about on the 8th of March. You are releasing a lot where you were attached to, and that can, because you encounter that and you understand, you acknowledge that the attachment can be too painful, the Chiron, and is not nurturing you anymore, which is the asteroid of Saros. So for some people it will be really maybe a home, maybe a house, maybe a car is not satisfying you anymore and giving you, lots of pains, lots of repairs and money, and you're losing money because of it. But it can also be, it can be anything that you, specifically you, because these are general horoscope, where are you very much attached to and that you know that is no longer good for you. It can be a person as well, because we know deep down inside what's happening with us with these eclipses, and if we are not going to do it ourselves, the universe will help us a little hand, or the divine, you could say. So there are some things that are shifting here and making space for something new and that is better for you. And there is the North Node and Jupiter in your 8th house, which is good for putting a bit more trust in life, putting a bit more trust in others, putting a little bit more, getting value of other people, basically. So if you are open to that, you're going to have tremendous growth. So you might be more working together with your spouse, for instance, or with other business partners, or working together with other people, or sharing their resources and having more income because of that. So these are all things that can shift, but they're definitely not, although these are houses that are important, they are not key areas of your life. So that's why these eclipses are not that important for you, you Aquarians. There are other signs who have more importance, high importance going on here. So it can be a small thing as well, basically, that is no longer suiting you. You're letting go of that, and it can be a very gentle release. You're very happy. It can be even selling property, and you're saying, "Phew, that's a relief," you know, to put all your energy there in making sure that everything goes well with that property. Now, Mars and Saturn is in your 11th house. There's where the hard work is done here. So the hard work for you is done on the although the 11th house is friends, of course, but I think in most general, it is your aspirations. So you're working hard for an aspiration that you are really focusing on, that you know that can be successful, that you're a bit fearful about. So an aspiration can be, oh, I want a child, for instance, or oh, I want a new job. I want to take those courses to become a nurse. I want to take those courses to become a Reiki specialist, or whatever. Aspirations that you know deep down inside, that your gut feeling is saying, this is something for me, but I'm a bit scared of it. This is where the energy goes for a long time, not only in March, but it will be also up until like August time, that you have the time. It's probably related to work as well, because Mars goes back into your 10th house of work. So there is some shifts there as well that you want to do with aspirations, maybe related to work for some of you, but that are demanding a lot of effort, a lot of your energy. And or maybe you are starting a group, or want to start a group with a lot of male people, for instance, because it's Mars there, or but you taking the lead with some social network, with you taking the lead with some organization, and it's in Sagittarius. Maybe it's philanthropic. You could start doing something there as well, because you've got a lot of energy there, and it's at its best. Mars and Saturn together is focused energy, is mastering energy, mature energy. So not wanting to do things 1, 2, 3, then you will become very frustrated. It can also mean that some friends are getting on your nerves maybe, but you cannot run away from them, because Saturn is the responsible planet. So if that is the case, try to find out why they are triggering you and count to 10 and try to resolve it. Because Saturn is karma as well, so you've got some karma to do here with friends. And that can lead to very good accomplishments around August. So very interesting energy for the Aquarians. I don't think it's a month where it can all blow up, or all, you know, it's terrible or it's fantastic, but it's a month where you can work very hard in order for you to absolutely connect to and manifest some aspirations that you've been having for a very, very long time. That's Mars and Saturn in your 11th. Thank you very much for listening, dear Aquarians. I wish you a very good month and see you next month. Bye bye.